Have you ever just wanted to attack twice in a game, but PTCGO wouldn't let you? I know, it's so unfair, but now is your chance to do just that. With this new Evolving Skies Pokemon card, Jumpluff, we're going to be able to attack multiple times. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It is going to be a hype one because we are going to break the rules of the game here. Normally, in Pokemon, you get one attack, and you have to make the most of that attack to deal the most damage or to mess with your opponent in a way that you can gain some type of advantage. Well, with this Jumpluff from Evolving Skies, we are going to be able to attack twice thanks to its ability Fluffy Barrage. This Pokemon may attack twice each turn. That's the ability. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. So you can see how that can get a little bit out of control if the attack was incredible. Unfortunately, the attack just does 60 damage for 1 energy. Now, that's not particularly strong. If we use our spinning attack for 1 energy doing 60 damage, we would accumulate a total of 120 damage on our opponent's active Pokemon. Not terrible for 1 energy, but again, consider that this is a stage 2 and is going to take a few turns to get into play. There is one workaround. Notice the rapid strike here. On the Jumpluff, we are going to have access to a tool card that can potentially boost our damage. That tool is the Rapid Strike Scroll of Skies. Grav Drop is the attack. When you attach this tool to a Rapid Strike Pokemon, you can use that attack as one of its own. This attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if they have 3 energy attached, that's going to be doing 160 damage for the cost of 2 energy. Not too shabby, and then consider that you're going to be attacking twice, and all of a sudden you're doing 320 damage for 2 energy. That's again assuming that your opponent has that energy attached, so there is a little bit of give and take there with the opponent. They can always play around this Rapid Strike Scroll of Skies, but there is the idea, right? The more energy that your opponent has attached to their active, the more that they can get punished. So there is a lot of attackers out there right now that attack for 3 or more energy. I think of Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, Single Strike Urshifu VMAX, Moltres V, and the list goes on. We are definitely going to be punishing those cards and doing high bits of damage to those Pokemon. Now, we have utilized in this list a Cinccino engine for draw. I have 4 Minccino and 3 Cinccino, as well as 4 Quick Ball and 4 Level Ball. We're going to try to get out Cinccino as quickly as possible because our ideal supporter to use per turn is going to be Raihan. You can play this card if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, and then if you do, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. So Raihan, a cute little supporter here for us that's going to allow us to chain our Jumpluffs turn after turn with the correct energy and tools that it needs. We also have, very important to the Jumpluff line, this Skiploom, Rapid Strike Skiploom with the Solar Evolution. When you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. So basically, if you attach your energy like you should every turn, you're going to be able to get out your Jumpluffs that much easier. So that is the list, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay of our Jumpluff Single Strike Scroll of Skies deck. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and go down below and follow some other socials that I have. I'm on Twitter at RealJohnWalter, where I post very funny memes and other Pokemon-related content. And I'm also streaming on Twitch a couple times a week, twitch.tv/FlexDaddyRighteous. If you enjoy this gameplay, then you're going to love it over there. I know it. So let's take a look at this deck. This is our Rapid Strike Jumpluff deck with Scroll of the Skies. Here we are back on our BS. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Another fun deck profile for you here today. A little bit of gameplay. Welcome back to the Lunchtime series. This is where I play decks on my lunch hour, and we see how they go. All right, we will lead with the Mew. Definitely will not be punished for that play. I already know, so that's pretty cool. Let's see into the future with that one. Let's see what my opponent's going to do. Okay, okay. Oh, a little Eldegoss. Little Eldy baby. Okay, okay. Mad respect for Carrot for choosing to start the Eldegoss. I personally would have chosen a different card to start. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't have started with the Eldegoss. Yeah. I think it would have been better to start with probably just about any other card because, you know, usually you want to use the Eldegoss later in the game for its ability, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. Interesting strats. We'll see if it pays out for him. Of course, the joke is that you can't choose what you start with. If that was the only Pokemon in their hand, then it totally makes sense. So we'll see what we got here from this quick ball. But yes, thank you so much to 20 Wild for the sauce, the inspiration. Put this deck list in the Discord for us to enjoy today. So shout out to 20 Wild. Appreciate you a lot. We're going to make this deck work. I guarantee it. No, this isn't my third time recording because the other videos I made terrible misplays. Why would you even suggest that? Listen, my lunch break is only 45 minutes, so I got to be on my game if I'm going to record any videos during this time. Okay? So we see a quick ball from my opponent. And they are going to get an ADP. Okay, that really complicates things. Oh no, because we're not going to be able to take a, like, we're not going to be able to do any damage to it. Let's see, 30. The most we could do is like 220. 220 would be the most. Let's go here. Got to go here. Well, Marnie. Horrible hand. Get me out of here. I guess I could try to take a knockout with continuous spin, but that would leave me wide open for just like an ultimate ray knockout. Can they ultimate ray knockout? They would need a Zacian. They do have a metal in the discard pile. What if we just ripped off 9 heads? I mean, what if? What if we just ripped off 9 heads? We could win if we do that. That might be our only way to win, straight up. All right. We're going to do it. 9 heads. Come on. 9 heads. 1. Okay. Close. 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 I mean, the way I view it, it's like a 50-50 shot, right? You either flip 9 heads or you don't. That's 2 outcomes, so 50-50. So we are just on the wrong end of that 50-50, unfortunately. Couldn't get there for the little flexors out there. But I like legitimately think that's our only way to win. We need to top deck the Skiploom, because if we don't, I'm going to have to discard all of these energy. And that would not be good. But I will be forced to, unfortunately. Because we will need to get into a Jumpluff on the next turn. Let's see what my opponent is trying to do. I feel like they're trying to calculate whether or not they can go for an attack here. I would have Crobatted there. Yeah, getting the energy switch would have been big. I already see that they have the water energy, so they're pretty much halfway there. I think as long as you just GX, you'll win the game. That's the way I see it here for my opponent. As long as you GX, you're going to win the game. So we'll see if they have the energy switch. And if they do, it'll be a much swifter game. And we'll just concede and go on to the next one. ADP is going to be a matchup that you're like going to win 0% of the time. So we'll see. We will see what my opponent opts to do. They're thinking really hard. They're going to just alter creation. Okay, we have maybe a shot. We do not get it. All right. Research. Absolutely bodied. All right, we need the middle stage. Give me the Skiploom. We get absolutely bodied, but we're still not out of it, okay? Listen. Listen. We're still not out of it. We can continue a spin. We need 14 heads in a row. It's possible. 1, 2, 3. Dang. I had you guys there for a second, didn't I? Oh, it was close. It was close. So we get the Moltres. This is really tough because we need to research, but at the same time we like really want to Raihan. Oh man, big fire truck going by. The one nice thing we have is that we get weakness on the Galarian Moltres. That's kind of cool. They're gonna go ahead and Mawile. Of course, there's nothing in our hand of note. There's a Metal Saucer for my opponent as well. And is there going to be an energy switch? An attachment? There we go, to the active. And they should just be able to close this out at this point. See a GX attack. They could, I mean, they literally could attack with anything for a knockout, basically. Our Jumpluffs are so weak. There's 180. Yeah, Wily Bite. We're not going to be able to pick anything off, so they have their attacker set up. I'm just going to scoop this one so we can go to a more interesting game, because this one is just, it's like already checkmated on the 3rd turn of the game. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get a win with this busted deck. I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can for the little flexers out there to get a win. Ooh, and a dark deck. If this is Dark Box, that might be a decent matchup. We just need to draw, of course, a little bit better than we did. See what Banana Man will do. This would be a great time to remind you guys that if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. We have some goals. Our next goal, I mean, it's 4K. But then our next goal beyond that is, 5,000 subscribers. I think if we can get to that by the end of the year, it'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome. And then you can say, like, think about the glorious story that you can say when we get to 5,000 subscribers. And then you can say, I was here. I was here when we were at sub 4,000. Just think about it. Just think about it. There is a Houndoom. There is an Umbreon. Umbreon's pretty cool because you see that little green symbol in the bottom left corner? Yeah, we like Umbreon. We stand Umbreon in this house. Ouch. Gonna have to discard 2 Spirals. And we will get this. And we will not need the Mew. So we'll go ahead and pitch that. We will get this. And we will do this. Get yourself a man who looks like a Skiploom. And I don't want to get mean looked. I don't want to get mean looked. Although, if we evolve, does it break out a mean look? Because I'm just thinking, like, if they attach an energy, then we would get knocked out on our Hoppip anyway. So I'm just going to pass. I think that's the correct play. If we evolve, does it turn into a new Pokemon, I guess, is the question. That's what I don't know. We also have Switch in the deck, so it is possible we can get out of that. I'm just worried about them doing the single strike roar stuff and then getting one of those special energy, and then they're doing 50 damage a turn. So they're going to accelerate here to the active. And yep, we should see a mean look. We do. So smart on us for not switching. Let's go Turffield. Do that. Do that. Go here. Yeah, so we can retreat. Okay. I don't want to give my opponent a new hand, but we also need a new hand, so... And I'm not really willing to discard the Jumpluffs. So please give me an energy, bro. We discarded 2, but just one time. Just one time. Oh my gosh. We'll retreat. Pass, I guess. Pass. Okay, we'll pass. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing sad to see here. Nobody's crying. Nobody's crying in Columbus, Ohio right now. Absolutely nobody. Not a single soul. So one thing that could be cool is they could single strike Roar to the active, and then we could maybe take a one shot on the first attack with the rapid scroll, and then they'd have to bring something else up. And we could also one shot that. We would love to see a Raihan off the top, or off of the Cinccino play. Raihan would be incredible. They are going to play another capture energy. Now what we might also see, which would be tragic, is an evolve into the Umbreon VMAX to take out a Cinccino. That would be catastrophic for sure. So we're really just hoping they swing into the active. They have not played a supporter yet for turn. I feel like they don't know that everything in their deck is like weak to grass, aside from their Urshifu. Like their other attackers are all weak to grass. Okay, they're gonna go for it, I think. Moonlight Blade. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. That is huge. All right. So we'll go here with the Cinccino. We get the energy. We get the energy. Okay, we need a Raihan, please. We need a Raihan, please. Rescue Carrier. Let's go there and there. How many Rescue Carriers have we played? 1. Okay. I will make do away the Quick Ball. We can potentially get a knockout with Scroll of the Skies. So let's do this. If we can find a Koko, which we do have, then we are going to have to... We have to discard a Scroll of the Skies, I guess, to get the Koko. Dance of the Ancients. Go there. It's happening. Retreat. Grave drop. 320. Let's go. So then we hope, I don't know, they could bring up their Crobat, I guess. That would be pretty sucky. But I feel like that's what they might do if they have a switch in hand. Additionally, we would hit like anything else for 10 or 20 damage. So we'll see. Yeah, they bring up the Houndour. Yeah, if only we had spinning attack, then we could have taken a 3 prize turn. That would have been pretty dope. But just a 20. They could knock us out with Darkness Fang if they attach 2 single strikes, but they already have a single strike here. So we'll see what they opt to do. Not looking great for our hero, that's for sure. We are going to need some Raihan. We are going to need these Cinccinos to actually pull their freaking weight here. Banana Man, what you got? Also, please don't disrupt this hand. No Marnies, no Marnies. I like where we're at with this hand. I really do. So there's another Urshi. Okay, there's another attachment. That's good. Oh, the more that this like gets beefed up, the more we can punish it with our scroll. Because right now we're doing 160. But then it basically means that they can't like accelerate to it in the future. So we could potentially win here. Depending on what we can draw. There's an Urn of Vitality. Okay, so I think what we were outlining the play that I thought that they would make with the Darkness Fang. I think they're going to accelerate twice onto the Houndoom. And then for us, that would mean that we would need to find one of our Spiral Energies to really conserve, because I don't want to have to use a Scroll of Skies to knock out a Houndoom. That would not be ideal. They scooped! Let's go! Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about. All right. You're done. Oh, they scoop. Okay, I think we got time for one more game here. Break is ending pretty quickly, so we'll see. Hopefully nobody needs me before we get our, final game in. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Appreciate having you here. If you're new to the channel, welcome on in. We will go. I feel like a supporter is so good, but we'd also like to get set up against like an Eternatus deck. We want to just get going as hard as we can, as quick as we can. So, not terrible start. Not a terrible start. Not a great start. Not a terrible start. So we'll do that. We just need a supporter. We do have the Cinccino. There's no way that they can knock out the Cinccino on their first turn of the game. Try to think. Make sure that that's true. I think that's true. Go here. Let's get ourselves one of these guys. Yeah. Take a look through the deck. There's the Koko, probably the most important card. And we have a Raihan prized. So, let's do this. And we will be done. The Scroll of Sky is not going to be particularly useful here in the early game. I'm going to go in with a spinning attack if I can. In this early turn. Or maybe I'll just pass with the Hoppip on the bench. Either way, we'd like to get a bunch of Hoppips down. You know what could be cool in this deck? Like a Brawly. A Brawly could be kind of cool. Because then we could get all of our Hoppips down. Yo, please don't Zigzagoon me 4 times. Do not. I'm going to be so upset if they play Scoop Up Net. I'm going to be so upset if they play Scoop Up Net. So there's a Marnie. Thank you. Bless. Bless. We get... It's impossible to get equally as bad of a hand. Or potentially a worse hand. But we did. But we did. We'll see if they have energy. Perhaps they do not. Do not shame Scoop if you do not have energy. Playing against a Jumpluff deck. So there's a Crobbit. They will bench the Crobbit. Draw 3. And we do see an energy come down. Very good. Stop. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. If you could not. I'm gonna go ahead and Power Accelerator and pass turn. We get a boss. That just feels like discard fodder for Make Do. So let's do that. What in the... We'll put this down as like a bait, I guess. Like we'll bait it out of them to go for the Koko, I suppose. You'd think with the amount of supporters that we play and the Cinccino line that we would have on that last one drawn into, and we had play like level balls and quick balls, we would have drawn into a level ball, a quick ball, a middle stage evolution, a supporter. Like there's a lot of things that we could have gotten there that would have been very helpful for us. We'll make do again. I mean, I suppose like we'll do that. We'll pass. There's so many good cards in our deck. Where are they? Where are they? Why are you torturing me like this? But I hope you guys are having a good time. For real, for real. Let me know down in the comments below if you are. Because I love making these videos for sure. Will we see a VMAX? If we can get one more turn, we will be extremely blessed. Oh my goodness. We get one more turn of drawing 3 more cards to try to find a supporter, try to find a middle stage evolution, try to do anything to put any amount of pressure on our opponent. If we could get a single Scroll of Skies off on this Eternatus, oh, we've kind of done it. Let's go make do. That's so sad. Okay. So we gotta go here. Gotta go here. We're down 2 Cinccinos. But it's coming fast and furious. It's coming fast and furious, baby. Let's go switch into this Cinccino. And then we will pass. Okay. It's quite a conundrum we found ourselves in. But again, if they do not take a knockout with a VMAX, I feel like we can win. If they're just going to power accelerate here, I think we're actually, dare I say it, in a good position. They are going to switch into the Moltres. They are going to boss our Skiploom. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We shouldn't be so sad that they're dead drawing. We'll make do that. This is how I become the Joker. No more boss, please. It's totally fine if we can get one attack. Like, and this is, you know, you're like, man, why isn't your deck working well? You have all these supporters. It's trying to set up a stage 2. That's the hardest thing about this format, is trying to set up a stage 2. It just like is so impossible. It's impossible. You even have an ability. Oh, that accelerates your growth, man. Oh my gosh. And where are my supporters, dude? We've hit 1 supporter. There's 2. Okay. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, we'll go here. We'll do this. Okay. Retreat. We'll attach. And then we will pass. They still haven't gotten a VMAX up. That's so sad. As soon as they get one VMAX up, they win. So that will be where we can safely scoop it up. So Galarian Zigzagoon comes out. We got an Eternatus VMAX. That's going to be pretty much curtains. We were maybe 2 turns too slow. If we could knock out the Moltres when it came up, there's a shot. Because then they have to deal with our active and they can't just keep picking off our bench Hoppips. If they have scoop up nets to like kill the Cinccino, that will be just the icing on the cake for sure. That'd be so epic if they could take a double knockout here. So we'll see if they can do that. Benching another Eternatus and taking the knockout here with the Moltres. We're going to try to Solar Evolution into a knockout. Try to make this a little bit closer. Okay, smart. They're gonna switch into that Eternatus VMAX and Dread End. They don't want the Moltres going down. Fair enough. So there's that. Okay. Make do, sure. Did we just play ourselves? We didn't. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Okay. So we go here. Let's evolve into our Jumpluff. And retreat. We will be taking a knockout on... We could gust up the Eternatus. Let's go on the Moltres. Spinning attack. 120. Spinning attack. 120. KO. That's our win here, guys. We did take a knockout. We were able to take a knockout with Jumpluff against the evil Eternatus deck. A deck that, frankly, I would have thought we would have had a little bit better time with. Just because they can't really discard energy off their Pokemon, right? We're going to be hitting it for 220 every turn with the combo. So they just need one scoop up net to end the game here. See if they have it. There's a Dread End. There's no way for us to like sleep them or anything like that. So at the very least, we'll show off the Raihan combo. That could be kind of cool. So let's go a Raihan, put it there, and get ourselves the scroll. Get ourselves the Jumpluff, retreat, and do 220 with the grab drop. Grab drop. I don't even know what that means. But thank you guys all so much for watching. It was an absolute pleasure to bring you this gameplay today. That is our Jumpluff deck. Thank you to 20 Wild for giving us the idea of the Jumpluff scroll deck. Super fun, nice little cute little meme deck that I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. And leave me a comment down below on if you liked the list or what changes you might have. So that's going to be all for me today, guys. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.